Podcast. We are here for episode number 16. And since we didn't do a playlist last week, we just picked a random playlist. I'd let Casey pick one that we'd done previously. So this week we're doing Peggy Peck Mania race playlist, which actually is a really old one. That was from before Sun and Moon came out. But of course, speaking of Casey, we are here joined by Donald Trump's African American Casey.
White power! White power!
Otherwise known as the legendary meme himself. And, yeah. Let's get right into this.
Right into the news. You said this is before, Sun and Moon came out, right?
Yeah.
We did races like that before. What? We did NASCAR races before Sun and Moon came out?
We've been doing these since we've been doing these race playlists, my dude.
No, we haven't. We switched it up a few weeks ago because you were like, "Oh, I don't like some races."
Well, no, we still had like one or two because there's always someone in the category of like NASCAR and F1 or like you can find so many, but we always did a couple, yeah. Yeah, it's Peggy Peck Mania for the hype of Sun and Moon. That's why I named it that. So speaking of getting right into the news, fucking Killer Keemstar over here. You got any news for this week?
Yeah. In local news, the Canterbury bus got fucking rammed by a car. Many casualties. A baby died. Many young lives were lost.
Were they really?
No. The guy in the car.
Nah, they got fucked up though.
I was saying, like, the people who on the bus got hurt should sue because 26 individual students suing one guy that's dead. Sue Philly.
Do you have like actual things to talk about though?
Well, that was an actual thing to talk about.
We're not talking about that.
I was just assuming we were doing podcasting because you told me to get stuff ready.
Well, yeah, obviously, but we don't have to talk about that right away, my dude. We gotta save the quality for like later. We gotta save our main topic for later in the video.
Oh, no, I don't.
So how about those dank names, my dude?
Good news are very dang.
Yeah. Oh man. So, why don't you explain to everyone what happened to you last week during our podcast at the end?
Oh yes. So last week during the podcast, my controller or my charger, something's going on with my charger, and it's not charging properly. So my phone is sort of being affected by this. I try and plug it in, and sometimes it says this will take 11 hours, and then other times it will take 2 minutes, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So it's affecting my phone as well. So my charger for my controller is not working as well as it should be. It is also overheating the controller, so it's not performing as good as it should. Plus, it's extremely hot to handle. And my controller for last week, some reason, would not charge at all. So
now, do you know if it's
hotter?
Is it your charging box or your charging cable?
It should be my charging cable. I never had trouble with the charging box before. I've used that charger power in the past.
Don't you have? You should have more than one cable for it.
Yeah, I should. But I mean, I'll be able to fix it a bit.
Plus, here's the thing. if you gotta buy a new charger itself, like the wire, chargers are pretty cheap. Those ones for your phone and the controller. Android chargers are quite cheap because they're so common on every phone. Like every device besides an iPhone basically uses that same one.
Yes.
iPhone chargers are expensive. I bought this shit. This here was actually $8. So I want to go find a cheaper one. But if I bought like
$8.
Well, if you let me finish, I found a cheaper one. This one was only $8. If I want to buy another one, like if I bought an actual Apple one and not a aftermarket one, Apple ones are quite expensive, like $20.
He does. But yeah.
I mean, $8 is still expensive for a little wire.
Yeah, I guess you get. I got a Samsung charger right here, actually. It's my portable one, the little disc shit, and you put your phone on it and it charges.
The magnetic one?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, wireless, whatever the fuck it is. Even though
the wireless
it has
one.
wires.
The wireless one the Samsung has.
You know, you'd think, and I'm not trying to be like a triggers meme whore, but you'd think for the iPhone it'd have something like that so people could listen to music while charging the phone.
You'd think that if typically when you're charging your phone, you wouldn't need to use earbuds to listen to your music.
Yeah, but you have to plug the earbuds into the slot if you don't have AirPods, which I know people are not trying to buy.
I don't know why it's such a big deal. Why do you just listen to music out of your speaker of your phone? Like I haven't understood it the whole time.
Because like, if you're listening to your music, and then the teacher tells you to suck a dick, and you play your music, and all you hear is "bitch ass nigga in the hood," like, what the fuck?
I'm saying nothing to. Well, why you listen to music in school?
When you're working and kids are like, "Oh my fucking god, I can't live without music."
Are you one of those people?
No. I mean, I listen to music every time, but...
I'm saying most of the time that people have always, like, that I've talked about it, they've always said, well, what if I'm, like, charging my phone and just, like, sitting in my bed? Like, fucking listen to your music then. You don't need to listen to your fucking earbuds when you're just chilling in your room. Goddamn, chill.
Alright, my phone's not charged.
I don't know, it hasn't been a problem for me, so.
Oh, damn, I see my dude taking that turn.
I see my dude wrecking me on that turn. Yeah, really? Oh shit, god damn it.
Oh, dude, up for you. You just smashed me into that. Alright.
I know you were waiting for me, I just went to the corner pretty fast. I thought you just slowed down. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, god damn it. I wasn't ready. Probably.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, it's an under the map one. I get it.
Yo, what if like one of the glitches to go under the map is not working? You can't finish race.
Well, rip it around again. No, they wasn't ready. So I just want to point out for you guys that tomorrow's race playlist is going to be very exciting. We're doing Rockstar Creator Races since they introduced new ones a couple weeks ago that I did a video on myself personally. I did like 3 or 4 races in that video last week, and yeah, Case hasn't really played them, so we're gonna do those for this week. So it's pretty exciting. Are you excited, Case?
And are those the races that have the special vehicles? Or?
No, that DLC has not came out yet.
It's only got vehicles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some fucking real ass races. I gotta have another building race.
Oh, God. Let's stream Sunday confirmed?
Is it on Sunday?
It's just a meme because I haven't done stream Sunday in like a while. I've done stream Sunday one Sunday this year.
What?
Yo, that's crazy. Oh.
Forgettable. Unforgettable.
Yeah. Nah, we could do a building stream of that. Plus, we gotta do a stream the day it comes out anyways. We can do 2 streams of the new DLC confirmed. Plus, there's new cars. That's pretty hype.
Are you hyped for the Progen P1 F1 69 fucking swag 420 wall bank?
Yeah, I got almost $2 million here, so I'm just gonna keep saving.
Guaranteed it's gonna be more than that.
Okay.
Fuck! Holy shit, I almost got flipped.
I'll probably sell the Comet if I have to sell anything. Not that I want to, but it's not really the car I use.
Sure you don't want to sell the, Oh my god. You sure you don't want to sell the... Elegy?
No, I'm pretty sure I don't want to.
There we go, now it's charging. Wireless charging. 1 hour, 1 minute to full charge. Surprisingly, I don't see enough of those chargers. They're for the rich people.
Don't you have to buy those extra anyways?
Yeah, but they're not common.
Yeah, because you have to buy them extra, and people are like, oh shit, I can use my regular charger.
Yeah, I bought mine on Amazon for like $15.
My Apple Watch is magnetic charging.
Oh shit, made in whatever the hell that is.
Osiris only, Osiris only. Yo, fuck your Osiris only, Osiris only. Fuck your T20 only, bitch. Make sure you guys check out the race playlist tomorrow.
Shout out to
upstairs.
Paula, she cleaned up her room. Not gonna lie, it looks nice.
Shout out to May for keeping my room clean. I'll have to clean it myself.
Oh, I don't. It's a girlfriend's.
Alright.
It's International Women's Day tomorrow. They can get there like 25.
Yo, chill.
I know you should watch some shits.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, how do you respawn in this game? Oh, you hold triangle.
Oh, shit. Okay, a minute. Fuck the Osiris.
God damn it, stop doing this fucking game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't worry, I got this. You're gonna trigger all the women viewers that I have on my channel out there. You're gonna trigger them all. 25% of my channel.
Shit. That's more than 0.4%.
That's more than all the viewers of your channel combined.
What the f... Are those new... Are those new shits?
How are you supposed to get through this fucking start thing? I'm triggered.
I don't even know. I can't get... Oh, you have to, like, drive to the side and then go over it.
I'm gonna kill myself. That's what I can do. Oh, well.
I don't remember doing this race. Oh, fuck.
No, because it probably got changed. That's why. We definitely didn't do this. What the fuck?
Damn it.
Yo, this star is bullshit. How'd you get past you?
I don't know, I spun out on the top, and then I almost failed it. Oh my fucking god, the rest of the race is like this.
That's why it's Osiris only, my dude. Come on. Gotta fuck the system up.
I wish I
Okay.
used the 811.
I kinda wished I used my bleach earlier. Wait! I figured it out.
Shit. Good Pokemon over there.
I didn't figure it out. Yeah, please tell me this is a long lap.
Holy shit.
It's 2 laps. I want to commit right now to end
And
it all.
it's contact? Yes.
Please make it. Yes. Oh, what's bad about contact, my dude?
If you want to see the spot, which I think.
I'm using the
There's
car
some
known
bullshit.
as the greatest fucking turtle ride car of all time. Turtle slide, not turtle ride, turtle slide. Car of all time.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to fucking kill myself. Oh,
That's what I was gonna do.
fuck off.
Actually, no, this is pretty familiar.
Yo, can I, like, have that one moment that when we get to the top, my car's straight and not sideways? Okay, what if I started sideways? My car becomes straight again. Ooh, it's a tactic. I'm trying it. Your boy! Your boy! Your boy! Yo, that actually worked. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, stay up.
Yeah, you have a problem staying up, Casey? Oh, not this bullshit again. Not this cancer again. Not this fucking canceritis.
You'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're doing a good job podcasting, I think, so far. I sort of forgot they were doing a podcast and not a race playlist.
Yeah, I already fucking saw just.
Kill me. Yeah, what checkpoint are you on? Wait,
Yes, I
you did the
made
first
it on-
lap?
No. Yeah, I did. There we go.
No!
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh man. That kind of gave me fucking cancer. Oh my god. I like jumped to the second part and then I missed the fucking part. And I can't fucking do this jump. Failing everything.
No!
Whoa, that was close.
So, how do you feel about life recently?
Oh, it was great. There we go.
Okay, so I do have an important question here. So this is the first week that we've ever had 4 series on the channel at once. How does that feel to be doing 4 video series in 1 week instead of 2 or 3 like we've always done?
Very busy schedule. Definitely a lot more than what we've been doing. Video wise, you know, you have to get into the video. in order to have fun playing it. I feel like Overwatch is one of those videos that we can like both sit down and have a good time. And you know, we're not getting 420 wall banged by Widowmaker. But as long as, you know, we're calm, we're sitting down and just enjoying the game, then I don't see a problem with recording 4 videos a day. I mean,
oh, hold up.
I mean 4 videos a week. Collaboration.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Which one to collab bang?
I really made it, and then I flew off the wall shitting. Oh my god. I flew over the fucking. I mean, I think that it's interesting. Of course, we'll talk about that probably in the end of our playlist tomorrow after we've recorded all 4 videos. Now, I think it is different when you break it up into sections as well. Now, obviously, that might change when your fencing is done, and then you have to go to that. Then we'll probably record more than 2 in a day, you know?
Yeah.
Because obviously that's what happened with this here, because we did the first 2 one day, and then the other 2 the other day. Recording-wise, obviously, not recording-wise. And I think that's... It'll be interesting to see how it is, but I think that doing Overwatch... Now, the Overwatch competitive one is going to be sort of like the least consistent one, because it's a series for like, what, 3 months, then we take a break for like a week from it, and then we're back to doing it. With the other ones, there really is no time that we necessarily have to stop.
Oh.
No, it's not that we haven't had times in a series that we've said we're taking a couple weeks off, like we did with the race playlist back in the summer, which sort of turned into us not doing it for like 4 weeks, which was sort of bad. Not 4 weeks, 4 months. Okay, I'm done with this fucking race. Please just fucking end the race. I got 4 checkpoints in the whole race, so I'm done. Now, speaking series-wise, it'll be interesting to see what we do when Gran Turismo doesn't come out, you know? What we'll do series-wise then. You know, if that game actually ever does come out, because that's just been, like, announced since, like, 2014. 2015, something like that. But either way, that'll be interesting to see if we expand to 5 series. If we alternate a series, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that might...
Wouldn't that be fantastic if Overwatch season ends when Gran Turismo comes out?
I mean, it wouldn't matter, because then the next season of Overwatch starts. Like 2 weeks later.
Oh, you're right. Then Doomfist comes out. Daddy Wedge.
So, I mean, whatever happens, I mean, it's not really going to matter, because Overwatch... What did Season 3 only ended, like, a few days before 4 started, didn't it?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I got Overwatch.
Well, Season 3 was going on when we had Overwatch, when we got it.
Yeah, we just weren't able to check it because we had.
I think it was a couple days. I think it might have been like less than a week. Holy shit. I almost fucking killed that person. Okay, so I think it's time that we get into the main topic of today's podcast.
Main event.
Because in our podcast, of course, the podcasts are a lot different from week 1 and 2, okay? Or the first, like, maybe 5 weeks of the podcast. When we were playing Battlefield, which was, of course, as you guys know, the original game that we played for the podcast. It didn't last that long because we still used to get triggered by the game back then. We really never made long videos of that game. Like, no matter what. Oh, for fuck's sake. I tried to get by you as you were fucking coming back and going on. Like, goddamn. So, the thing that's different about the podcast is that we sort of have to, like, fill up the time of a race playlist, which can go anywhere between a hour and a half to 2 hours, typically. So we gotta come with more stuff. So lots of times we don't get necessarily into the main topic right away like we used to, because we go in main topic. When we're done the main topic, it'd be over. Because I mean, I looked at one of them. There's like 14 minutes. One of our podcasts was. You remember that, Casey?
I remember there was one that was like.
Nah, I think 14 was the lowest that we went, but still, that wasn't really that long.
You remember that one?
No, maybe one might have been. What?
Like, you made a joke about the video being over, and you're like, "Oh shit, I was joking."
No, I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure that the shortest one was maybe it was 6 minutes. I don't fucking know. But either way. Wait, I think maybe one of our episodes was like a 2-part thing that we did. I remember that. Either way, so the thing is that it used to be a lot shorter, so now we just talk about more random things, or if a race gets pretty intense, we don't really talk about much besides the race like in the last one. But the main event is this week. You got me saying main event. God damn it. The main topic is we like to play video games. You guys can't tell.
I can't tell. You're fucking teenagers. You should be out fucking bitches and getting money. Oh my fucking god.
That's my side
joke. No,
joke.
back in my day, I used to play with sticks and stones.
Yeah, there's literally an ad for like fucking old people. Old people in medicine. And this old lady, she's like, today we're not playing video games. And then it shows this fucking old lady fucking outside, like, blowing bubbles with kids and shit. I'm like, ew, what the fuck?
Oh, I've seen those. It's like some fucking wild-ass medicine name.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about? That old lady, she's like, today we're not playing video games. Yeah. And then they're fucking outside blowing bubbles and shit? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, though. Fucking triggers me. I'm like, what if I just want to play video games? I literally go to my grandparents' house and fucking play video games still. I mean, I don't play GTA, but still play video games. Fucking Wii bowling and shit. Goddamn. Old people love that shit. I'm not even kidding, like, literally old people, fucking, like, senior centers and shit, they're all fucking playing Wii bowling and shit. It's fucking hilarious.
Like senior centers for this?
No, what the fuck?
Oh my god, he just said he hated senior centers.
So how about the Nintendo Switch, my dude?
That's a good message. So.
So, back to what we were saying about playing video games. Actually, part of this got brought got in my mind because of the Nintendo Switch, to be honest. Because of my number one on my list. Yeah. So what we've done here is we've compiled a list of our top 5 favorite video games that we've ever played. So we're going to go from 5 to 1. Each of us are going to say our number 5, number 4, and so on, and then explain why that's on our list. So, would you like to start off, Casey, with your number 5 pick?
My number 5 pick. I feel like I should be like that Saints fan and fucking have like a huge ass number 5 slide across the screen, and then my number's still broken and just it shows 5 like 20 times.
The reason why, fucking Rockstar Logic, number fucking 25. Okay, anyways.
My 5th favorite video game is Overwatch.
Oh shit.
On my list.
Your number 5 all-time, Overwatch. Interesting. Coming in at number 5 for Casey, Overwatch. Why is Overwatch your number 5 game of all time?
Overwatch, I could genuinely say, if Overwatch I've been playing for a lot longer and it came out before, but with all the same stuff and everything was the same, that probably would have been probably second or higher on my list. Wouldn't have been first, but a lot higher on my list. Just the fact is that I just got it, but it being the 5th on my list definitely does show some incredible ratings. Blizzard sponsor me, and I'm just saying it does prove that I do like the game a lot for it to be that high up in all the video games that I've played in total. So
Yeah, for sure. Alright, for me, number 5 on my list is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Now, the reason that Pokemon Alpha Sapphire is on my list, a lot of people be like, so why isn't Sapphire on your list? Sapphire is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon games, but the reason that Alpha Sapphire beats it out is because it contains some of the elements that would also be like Pokemon Emerald, like a lot of the stuff with like Rayquaza's in it as well, and also it's got a lot better graphics than Sapphire itself, so that right there is kind of why I put Alpha Sapphire on the list instead of Sapphire, because it has a little bit more post-game and it looks better graphics-wise in the end. But again, it's very similar to Sapphire, so that's that. So, coming in at number 4, Casey.
My number 4. My number 4 is, I've got to say, Skirm.
What?
Skirm.
The fuck is that?
Skirm. So I'm gonna have to say
I'm about to say, what the fuck?
Because
Skirm. I kind of figured that, but I'm like, sometimes you play some whack-ass games, so I don't know if this is a fucking old-ass game you want to play. Goddamn. Okay, anyways. Skyrim, number 4.
Skyrim, again, is one of my favorite games ever. Graphics are amazing, story is amazing, the game is fucking huge. You're never ever going to be done with it. There's always something to do.
Oh yeah? You like when it's huge and you're never done with it?
Definitely immersible. Enabled mods and PS4. It's just got so much nostalgia purposes. If you played Morrowind and not Morrowind, Jesus, that hasn't come out. If you've played Elder Scrolls Online and the other one, other Skyrims, it's just very, very amazing. It's a great game. I don't have much more to say about it.
I gotta say,
that's surprised it hasn't went higher on my list. But, yeah, Bethesda does. I wish I could have put it higher on my list, but I'm just gonna, state the numbers. But Skyrim, definitely went for it.
I obviously know Bethesda being good itself by me liking Fallout. Fallout's not on my list, but it would definitely, if I had to make a top 10 list, Fallout 4 would be on my list. But since we're doing top 5, no, it didn't. But it would definitely be in a top 10 list. But Fallout, personally, I can't put in the top 5 list. For me, coming in at number 4 is the first duplicate game, Overwatch. I'm putting that at number 4. Yeah. Personally, Skyrim is my number 4. No. I gotta put Overwatch as my number 1. Not number 1, number 4. Goddamn. It would definitely be like Casey said if I played it longer as well, because we got it only like a week or two apart. So a lot of things Casey said I definitely agree with. If we had it longer to play it. But still, it being number 5 on his list, number 4 on my list is definitely impressive for a game we've only played for about less than a month. Probably close to a month. Yeah, it's about a month now that we've been playing the game. That's still pretty impressive, but personally, it fits in with a lot of the games on my list of games that are just like, when I got them, all I want to do is play that game and be like, yo, this game is a very good game. So probably if you ask me, or if we did this list again in 6 months, it'd probably be higher up than it is now. Alright, so number 3, Casey.
My number 3 has to be GTA 5.
Oh shit.
And I know Kurt is thinking, well, GTA 5 is number 3. There has to be some fucking...
Yo, hold up. Let me hop in here real quick. This is actually our first duplicate, because for myself, GTA 5 is also number 3.
So, obviously, both of you know and agree our history on GTA 5. That
now we're talking mostly online.
Fucking whack-ass games, in a good way, that are second and first to beat out GTA, but...
Which is a game that we both have played since we've got it, pretty much. Obviously a lot. If you guys look at our levels, look, I'm level 358, Cases 393. Not a lot of people can be like, oh shit, I have that level, especially being that high of a level necessarily legitly as well. Like most people are like, they get to like 100, maybe 150. You can see a lot of people to be, or we both put it a lot. So what made you pick GTA at number 3 then?
Well, again, it has to be one of my favorite games. And again, I'm going to say this for the same reason I said Skyrim. It's so big, it's so immersive. There's always something to do in GTA, even if you don't really want to do it. There always is something that you could be doing in GTA.
Now, of course, we're talking about online here mostly, guys. Of course, if you want to play stories, also very good. What?
I was going to mention story. It has a great story and background around San Andreas. It just, the game and the franchise itself, Take-Two, is, and Rockstar are just amazing, you know, within reason. So you gotta give it up to those companies for making such great games, to be on me and Curtis's favorite video game of all time, top 5 list. So it definitely does.
I gotta obviously agree with Casey on that. Like we said with Bethesda, how they make good games, because obviously Skyrim was on your list and Fallout would be on the top 10 for myself. Rockstar, Take-Two, they all, both those companies, obviously Rockstar being part of Take-Two, they do a great job. The story, though I didn't play through the whole thing, from the majority of it that I did play, it was definitely a good story and something that I know it's been speculated about a lot, and a lot of this speculation things. Oh, GTA's movie, genuinely a GTA movie would be good, because it's such a good story. I think they could do definitely more than one movie off of it as well. That'd be interesting to see. So I think now it's time that we reveal our number 2 games.
Alright. My number 2 game has to be Guitar Hero.
Boy, what? What? Is it a specific Guitar Hero or just a franchise Guitar Hero?
Just the franchise.
Okay.
I grew up playing Guitar Hero, and for those of you who don't know, I bought the live version on my PS4, and I play that every now and then when my guitar isn't fucking broken. And it's been a game that I've learned throughout the years constantly to love and cherish, and there was a period in time that I didn't just play any video games at all, so that was the time that I kind of forgot on how to play Guitar Hero, and I came back, and now I can play an expert again, and I've learned some other shit. So I remember like early when I was, I don't know, 6 or 7, playing Guitar Hero 3 with my cousin.
Holy shit.
And that was one of my favorite video game moments of all time from my childhood, so that is that.
Alright. Personally, for myself, coming in at number 2
What a big plan.
is Little... Oh, I forgot about that game. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Fantastic game. Best fucking Pokemon game ever. No. Number 2 is Pokemon Platinum. Yes, Pokemon Platinum.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody freaks out. Pokemon Platinum is just genuinely the game of Pokemon that I put in the most hours into that I played ever. Like, that shit had, like... I don't even remember, but it had the best hours. I put in a lot of hours into that, played that game so much, of course, modded the shit out of it with fucking action replay. But that game was so much fun. There's so much to do in it, obviously, building off of
Balls.
building off of Diamond and Pearl. More to it, all the stuff about it was just... It felt like there was so much to do even after you beat the game, like the main story. It was just a really fun game to play, and I really remember a lot of those days of, you know, just playing it, chilling. Back probably like 2011 when I was playing the game a lot. The fun fact that I had Soul Silver and I put all my Pokemon from Soul Silver into Platinum was kind of wild.
Fun fact, I never played Soul Silver or Silver. I played Gold and Aqua.
You know, quick thing to go off of here, but we're talking Pokemon. Did we go over what our favorite starters were from each region in a video before? We did that? Okay. I don't know if we did. I thought we did, but I wasn't sure. Your favorite legendary from each region? Next topic confirmed. Alright, so yeah, Pokemon Platinum was just really a fun game to play for sure. So, now it is that time that we reveal our number 1 game. Our favorite game that we've ever played. Are you ready, Casey? What is Donald Trump's African American favorite video game ever? Donald Trump Simulator.
My favorite game of all time has to be Jack and Dexter on the PS.
I remember you said that.
The PS. I forgot what it was on.
2?
The PS2, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say that because it is a game that I have definitely played a lot in my childhood, and I've just that game. No, I'm kidding. My favorite game is Pokemon. Um, let's be honest here.
I do
wouldn't
remember
be
you saying you
sitting
did like
here-
that game though.
Yeah, I do like the game. I'm not making that up. But
Would that be top 10?
I was thinking about picking Inventory, but I wasn't sure.
Would it be on your top 10 list though?
Yeah, it would.
Alright.
As much as that game is a great game, Pokemon definitely does trump over it. I wouldn't be sitting here every single week talking and changing the subject to Pokemon if I didn't like it.
Same.
It is, I believe, the first ever video game I played on ever. I believe my Game Boy, and I started in Yellow.
No, I got Mario Kart. What is it? Fucking Advance was the first game I ever played on my Game Boy. So, if you had to pick, pick one Pokemon game, though, since obviously I picked two myself that are on my top 5 list, what would be your favorite Pokemon game you played of the main series?
I'm gonna have to say top Pokemon game. Red, Blue, and Yellow.
So the Gen 1 games?
Yeah, the Gen 1, yeah. And I'm not just being a Gen 1er. I'm being serious. I love the graphics for that game.
Ew,
they're not
fuck
better than
off.
blacks. They're not better than black and whites. I see what you did there because they're in black and white. But I like the favorite gen graphics definitely from black and black and white too. But in a whole, I like red and blue better. I like the concept of the game. I love how simple it was. It's just you do this, you do this, you do that.
Those were
There was
simpler
no
times.
such thing as training, because after you battle the trainer, you can't battle them again, no matter what you do, unless it's the Elite Four. So you don't train in the game unless you're battling wild Pokemon, which I believe the highest level Pokemon is at level 70 for Mewtwo, which you can't battle. So yeah.
Obviously,
it really made it hard. That's what I like the most.
so what would you rank as another hard Pokemon game? Besides the original ones?
As a hard Pokemon game?
Like, what's the next besides those ones? Because obviously you said Gen 1 games are difficult.
Oh. I thought you just meant what I like.
No. That's just like a hard Pokemon game, like, real quick before I say my number.
Platinum.
Oh yeah, Platinum was definitely a difficult game. Like Diamond and Pearl were difficult, but like difficulty-wise, Platinum's on like the next level of those games. So now I do want to, before we get way too off topic of Pokemon, which will inevitably happen. I do want to point out that my favorite region is Hoenn, even though the Hoenn game was number 5 on my list and the Sinnoh game was number 2. I just love what the Hoenn region is about. But it is difficult, like, I think story-wise, like, I like the region of Hoenn as a region itself better, but there's a part of me that really likes the Sinnoh region as well. And I gotta say, like, the story of Sinnoh is, like, what the legends are about is probably a little bit more in Platinum. And like how wild Team Galactic is and fucking with the legendary Pokemon, that shit's kind of wild. I think that doing my Nuzlocke through, or doing our Nuzlocke through Hoenn definitely made me think that game is. I didn't really like the region as much playing through it then.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I really just... Because we kept, like, all the water parts are just annoying.
No, it's not what I'm laughing at.
What were you laughing at?
in support class watching Nappy's fucking Emerald Randomizer, and I remember the part where he said, I'm gonna drag my balls across your face.
Nah, but part of Hoenn's annoying with the water. will admit that was stupid. Okay, so my number one game. What do you think it is? God damn it. Okay, my number one game is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Well, you got what you were getting. I'll count it as you being right. So, Super Mario Galaxy, I didn't necessarily play the game that much, but when it came to Super Mario Galaxy 2, because when Mario Galaxy came out was 2007, Mario Galaxy 2 came out in 2010, and I remember playing the shit. I didn't play the game
that much. I played the preview like one time, and I saw a bunch of videos on it.
Nah, but Mario Galaxy, like the original one, I didn't really play that much. But Mario Galaxy 2, actually, I did play Mario Galaxy quite a bit, thinking of it now. But Mario Galaxy 2 was just so amazing, like flying around to like fucking all these levels that were like on planets and shit, and then there was like so much shit was just thrown into it. Like, oh shit, you jump up a certain amount and then like you can fly off the planet and shit. Like, I don't even know. There was like so much of the game that's just cool. Like doing certain levels in the game, then your ship would like expand. Oh, for fuck's sake! Actually, I could have beat you to it if I landed a little bit lower. If I hit it straight and lower, I'd beat you. Goddamn.
I backed up on the target, and I went up. I'm like, oh my fucking god, he's gonna beat me.
Yo, I flew just a little bit off to the side. Mario Galaxy, just all the stuff, like, space is definitely interesting to me. More back then than it is now, but I definitely was interested in that stuff. And I thought it was pretty cool, just a Mario game that was, like, in space and flying around, but I really like the layout of Mario Galaxy 2 a lot better than the original one. So this is where races ago, when I mentioned the Nintendo Switch, it came in. And I will say now that if they ever come with a Mario Galaxy 3, which they decided to release maybe on the Nintendo Switch, which again, they haven't made a Mario Galaxy since 2010, so it'd be interesting if they did, because it's definitely been a while. And they've moved on to other other Mario games, like 3D World and bullshit like that. But, if they ever made a Mario Galaxy 3 on the Nintendo Switch, I would buy it. I will say that right now.
Actually, you know what? You said that there's a space problem?
What?
Or something about space? Like, data in the Switch? Or something like that? I don't know. But I remember someone telling me that the Switch only has like 100 or 90 gigabytes or whatever. I'm like, that can download like Skyrim twice.
You can literally download GTA. You can't even download GTA twice. That should take like 60 gigabytes. Like, the Nintendo Switch needs to have, if they're going to compete with PlayStation and Xbox, they need to have a lot of space, not like 100 gigabytes. Like 500 gigabytes is what we have here on our PlayStations. That's almost not enough.
It's not enough. Fucking running out of space.
I know. So am I. I have like 100 gigabytes left, and I've had to delete a lot of things, and my system is fucked up, and it won't go over that 100 gigabyte limit. Like, that's why you can get an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4. Both of them, I've seen most of the ones in stores now were 1 terabyte. Which obviously, if you don't know, is 1,000 gigabytes. Not to you, the people watching. If you didn't know that. So,
recording.
So to have a video game system that has, say, 1,000 gigabytes or a terabyte, and then, did I miss a checkpoint? And then to have a new system come out that's newer than obviously both in ones, and be like, oh shit, look it, we have 100 gigabytes, guys. Come play on our system. Like, that's kind of wild. What I find is even more wild, though, is that its little game cartridge shit is smaller than a 3DS game. And that shit's like just a little bit bigger than a quarter. Because it's seen in a picture. They put a quarter next to it, so it's just a little bit bigger. Like, motherfuckers about to lose that shit so easy. Like, 3DS games are easy to lose, so how the hell are you gonna... I don't know. So, is there one thing that would get you to buy a Switch, Casey?
Well, my friend has a Switch, right? And the other day, after the tournament, we went to Chili's. Like, everybody on the team went to Chili's. And he brought me a Switch. And I asked him if I could use it, and he was like, yeah, sure. So I put Breath of the Wild on his Switch, and it was pretty fucking nuts. Not gonna lie. I'm not saying that I would ever buy one, but I mean, I have a better chance of buying one of those than those.
Obviously.
It's a very delicate item. If you hold it, that shit looks like you could break if you drop it. I'm not trying to. But, it's very delicate. The controllers are very expensive. And it's $70.
I feel like they tried to take the one area of video games that they were succeeding at, which is obviously handheld games, because who uses a PlayStation handheld system? Whatever. I don't even know what it's fucking called. Was it PlayStation or Vita still?
Yes.
Is it still the Vita? Okay, so nobody has a PlayStation Vita. Everybody that has handheld games typically is playing on the DS. So, I think they tried to take their failing part of the home console, which Nintendo used to be the #1 app. Gotta remember that. So they took the thing that they were sort of failing at, especially with the Wii U. So I feel like it's just a sort of redone Wii U almost. That's gonna trigger people. But in a sense, it's a gamepad still, but you can take the controls off of it. Like, legit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it seems very similar to that. So they're like, oh shit, but we're gonna make it that you can take all your home console games with you wherever you go. So they sort of combined handheld and home system together. So, I mean, I think it's an interesting concept. But we'll see, obviously, how it competes once they have more games come out. And obviously, we've seen a list of some of the games that they're coming out with. So I think they're going to try to get into more of the games to be competitive with PlayStation and Xbox, and that would be interesting. Because if they can make it a 3-system competition again, like it was back with the GameCube and with the Wii, that'd be very interesting. I think it was.
Did you know, Curtis?
What?
That they are planning to release Skyrim on there.
Remember you said that, yeah.
And yeah, and also other games. I'm not sure. I think it's some whack-ass games. I know they did Call of Duty back on the Wii.
They did, and on the 3DS. Not 3DS, the DS.
They did Guitar Hero on the Wii.
And the DS.
Guitar Hero Live on the Wii U.
Did you have that shit for the DS?
Yeah. No, Josh didn't, though. Made it reward. I'm not gonna fucking buy that shit to be a crackhead. It's fuck.
Oh, God.
9/13? I remember this movie.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so, I mean, that's interesting. The thing is that, again, you can sort of tell by, my list had a lot of Nintendo games on it. 3 of my 5 were Nintendo games. And obviously, Case never was a Nintendo game. So you guys can tell that we do like Nintendo games. Lots of times on our videos, we maybe have roasted Nintendo games. But we genuinely... Like, Oh my god. We genuinely do like Nintendo games, and it'd be fun for them to be something that's quality again. Like, you'd be like, oh shit, I'm playing my Wii U. People are like, huh, you got a Wii U? Fucking whack ass bitch. You know? Like, that definitely was a thing. When people said they had a Wii U, they fucking get roasted. So I mean, I think it'd be interesting to see if Nintendo can become a quality company again. I think that it's been 11 years since they made a quality system. Obviously, not counting the DS, a quality home system. Obviously, that being the.
I'm not gonna lie, but I think investing in stocks for Nintendo, the time of the Switch release, would have been a good idea.
What, you think Nintendo's going to gain value for the first time in like 10 years?
Yeah.
Nintendo actually gained value when Pokemon Go was out, and then they learned that Nintendo had no involvement in Pokemon Go, and then everybody fucking sold it again. I remember reading about that. Everybody was triggered because they put their money into it, and they're like, "Oh shit, Pokemon Go," and they're like, "Yeah, Nintendo only owns like 20% of Pokemon," and they're like, "Fuck."
You know, it's a great stock not to invest in. Actually, you know what? No. What's a great stock to buy right now is Microsoft and GameStop.
Why Microsoft?
Because GameStop's getting fucking fried for the employee scandal shit. And then Microsoft because... Well,
Bill Gates stabbed and that shit was fired.
Because both of those stocks are down right now.
I'd actually invest in Sony and Microsoft, to be honest.
But yeah,
Stock advice.
Oh, fuck damn it. The scandal with the fucking games that, like, GameStop is advertising and they don't have the games to meet a certain quota, and the fucking employees are dripping people out of sales or shit. I know cops do that too. Like they
Dude, you see the shit that I retweeted like a couple days ago?
Not all cops. Some cops give out like they do bullshit things when people are driving, and they have to meet a certain quota in order to get the job. So they
Yeah. That's why you see like lots of times.
Like, even though they might be doing something fine, the cop's like, oh, well, I saw you were going 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. That's fucking illegal.
Dude, you see the shit that I retweeted though? It was fucking about returning games or trading in games at GameStop. Oh my god. Shit is fucking hilarious. There's a gift that went with it, so you had to see it. But like, that shit was so funny. Oh my god. Yo, I looked up how much I could trade in a Wii U for just for banter. That shit, I get $100 for it. And I bought it for $300.
It's a $200 loss. That's like...
That's like when you go into GameStop and you trade a game for $11 and then like they give you 10.
Bro, I was fucking mad. It's just like I was fucking in a rush because we would have totally not on time if I went back into GameStop. So
yeah, I'm gonna let my brother use my Wii U so that way he doesn't have to buy one himself because he wants to play the Legend of Zelda that came out. He was actually gonna buy a Switch, but he tried to pre-order it and they didn't have any left. I don't know how you couldn't pre-order. That's sort of weird. They were out of pre-orders, he said. I'm like, what? He texted me and was like, I went to pre-order it, but they were out of pre-orders. No, actually, didn't text me. It was on Twitter. We were tweeting at each other. Are you fucking kidding me?
God.
Oh my God. Did you make it?
No.
We can get the slipstream and make it. Oh, god damn it. Yo, I can't even. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't
you
have
go
enough.
faster backwards.
Do you? I'm gonna fucking die.
Ah!
Alright, well, we're struggling here. I think it's time that we bring out our next topic. We're gonna talk about Pokemon, guys. I know some of you are fucking nutting about that right now, so. You go up high on the top of it, yeah.
Yeah, I fell off again. Because I'm fucking gonna kill myself.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through. And we're gonna say, since we did a couple weeks ago, we said our
favorite Pokemon. Top 5, top 5.
Okay, we gotta have time to make a list of that, the fuck?
Fuck this, whatever. You can leave it. Whatever, shit, I can't get up there.
Your favorite legendary Pokemon from each region. So I will go first this time, since you went first in the top 5 video games. My favorite legendary Pokemon from the Kanto region is, I'm gonna be really different here. Okay? So one you're not gonna be expecting. Mewtwo.
Oh shit, Chris.
Mewtwo's just a badass Pokemon. I'm gonna leave it at that. What else is there to say about Mewtwo? What's your favorite Kanto Pokemon? Legendary Pokemon.
Oh, I was gonna say my favorite Kanto Pokemon's probably gonna have to be Kabutops. Let's see. Legendary Pokemon.
Now, are we doing legendaries and mythical Pokemon as well?
What?
Are we doing legendary and the mythical Pokemon that are like the event legendaries too? Yeah. I guess we'll count those. Might as well.
There's not really a lot to... Actually, you know what? Mew.
Mew?
I'm gonna be generic. Mew. Because Mew can learn every single move in the game, meaning that I automatically beat you.
Yeah, we went with real... We went with a real basic... Not real basic. We went with real original Pokemon here.
I mean, there's only 5 legendaries in the game, Chris.
No, I'm just making a joke. Like, those are the 2 that get mentioned the most from the region. That's why I'm saying it.
I was gonna say Moltres, but... Like... That's my favorite bird.
It was just a joke. Obviously, there's only 5 you can choose from. Alright, Generation 2.
Hop up on Generation 2 with another 5 that we can choose from.
Isn't there 6?
There's the 3 dogs, the 2... Oh yeah, there's Celebi.
Celebi. Alright, for myself, I'm gonna... Oh god. I'm gonna go with Ho-Oh. I really like his design. I didn't originally pick Ho-Oh as the one that I liked in the region. Like when I first played through, I liked Lugia better. But the more that I played through the game, I really like Ho-Oh.
I'm gonna have to go with Raikou. Because I have a competitive Raikou sword. I have a competitive Raikou in the box that I don't use.
Your GameStop
And, you
shiny
know,
event legendary Raikou
no, not that one.
is a meme. Yeah, that's cool though. Yo, you notice that the further you get into legendaries, there's more options though. Like Gen 1 and 2, there's like 5 and then 6, and then we get into fucking like all the other regions, there's like fucking 6 and 9 legendaries and shit. Alright, so Generation 3, Hoenn. What legendary Pokemon are there in Hoenn, Casey?
There are the 3 Reggies.
I forgot about the Reggies. I knew I was gonna forget something.
The 3 Reggies, the 3 mains, which is Kyogre, Deoxys, and Rayquaza.
Deoxys?
I mean, Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, and then they got Deoxys and Jirachi.
For me, picking a Hoenn legend.
Hoenn?
Oh man.
You love this list.
I do. I love those. They're my favorite. Oh man, what do I pick? God damn. I really like Rayquaza and I really like Jirachi. For those two, it really depends on how I'm feeling in the moment. Like, but I think if I had to battle with one, I'd pick Rayquaza. Because Rayquaza's a beast. Plus when it fucking Mega Evolves, that's just fucking wild. Got his fucking move. No, I'm just saying, like, it just... Like, it Mega Evolves and it becomes more wild is what I'm saying. Like, it's already wild. What move is that it Mega Evolves when it has? That's actually a pretty badass move. Alright, so what's your pick?
I have to go with Jirachi.
Jirachi! Jirachi's definitely a great Pokemon.
Yes, I definitely like using the shiny Jirachi that I got from Wonder Trade? Yeah, let's go with Wonder Trade. And I do really appreciate
Wonder Trade?
I think I got it from Olivia. But I do like using Jirachi
Wonder
now
Action
and it's
Replay.
a cool Pokemon. And I've never actually had like a legit Jirachi before I went into or at least what I think is a legit Jirachi. I hope it's a legit one. Before I went into Pokemon X and Y. But yeah, you know, yeah.
Alright, next up, Generation 4, Sinnoh. What legendaries do we have in Sinnoh?
We have got, for legendaries in Sinnoh, the 3... Oh, what the fuck is this? I know they're like Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf, but what the fuck is their thing?
There's
their
some...
group called?
I don't know.
I know it's some wild shit. I'll look it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got the 3 spirit Pokemon. That's not what they're called. The 2 mains, which are...
What is... Well, you got 3. You also got... Giratina.
Yeah, well... Alright. So we got the 3 spirits, Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. The 3 mains, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia. Then we got the 3 not really placed in a category mons, which are Shaman, Deoxys, and Darkrai. And then we got Regigigas and Cresselia. So
there's a lot to choose from once you get to Sinnoh.
Oh, you know what else was in Hoenn? Latios and Latios.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Latios and Latios. Let's see. I really like Azelf. I'm not gonna lie. I got a shiny Azelf. That shit's pretty powered. I do also like Dialga, but if I had to pick one to use, I would pick Azelf. That shit's just really cool. So what do you got, my dude?
Oh. I have to say that I'm gonna go for. There's a bunch I like here. Um, I'm gonna have to say Palkia, and I really
Yo, you
use
forgot about
Palkia. And I
Arceus.
use... Oh yeah, Arceus, fucking god himself.
Yo, I
You know,
really like
Arceus is
Arceus. Hold up.
like literally,
I love Arceus.
it's a mountain goat.
I'm gonna sound like the biggest meme lord, but I'm gonna switch my pick to Arceus.
As much as I like using Garantina, I have a shiny Garantina from an event. I do like Palkia more just because of the anime. And back in the Diamond and Pearl anime, in the movie shit, the noise that Palkia made when it launched just like hand shit, spatial whatever the fuck, that shit was fucking amazing. So I've just gotta say that for that.
Alright, like I said, I'm switching to Arceus. Fucking god. It's literally me as a Pokemon.
You meme lord, you hoe, you fucking dick sucker, you fucking fuck.
Alright, so now we are on to Generation 5, the Unova region.
Oh shit. We got a few here. We got the birds.
What?
Birds. We got the, well, technically they're birds. We got the trio of weather, Tornadoes, Thunders, Landers. And then we got the two main legendaries. We have Zekrom and Reshiram. Then we got the one fuse main legendary, which is Kyurem. Then we got the Genesect, Meloetta, and Keldeo. And I think that's it.
Terrakion, Cobalion.
Terrakion. Oh, yeah. Terrakion, Cobalion, and the fucking Teriyaki chicken, or teriyaki chicken, fucking Verizon, and...
Is that all that there is? Is there any more?
There
Victini.
is not. What?
Victini.
Yeah, Victini. I forgot. This fucking shit throws me off being the first one.
Yeah. I have black and white poster behind me, so that's what I can see. To be honest, I'm gonna go with Kyurem.
Shit.
Personally, I like when it fuses with Reshiram and Zekrom, so I like black and white Kyurem, but even if I had to pick one by itself, Kyurem is definitely a badass Pokemon. So whether you fuse it if you fuse it with Zekrom and it becomes black Kyurem, or fuse it with Reshiram and it becomes white Kyurem, it's really good either way. I like battling with in a regular form in those two forms. What do you have for the Unova region? Zek the Zekrom?
Yeah, Zekrom is a good pick. I love Zekrom. But Genesect is also one of those up there.
Genomeme? Genocide? You like Genocide?
You know,
Alright, number 6. The Kalos region. What do we have for Kalos?
for Kalos, we've...
Oh, we gotta think together on this one. Externius? Yveltal?
Oh, wait.
Zygarde?
You look like a Zygarde, Genius, and Yveltal, and...
What else do they have in that region that's legendary? Diancie? Volcanion?
Magearna.
Magearna? Shit was fucking It's on a moon.
But it's still released in 6th gen.
How's it released in 6th gen if it came out in 7th gen?
Because Magirna is in the 6th gen shit.
What's 6th gen shit?
Magirna you can get from 6th gen if you hack it in. And it was in the database for 6th gen. It was meant to be released in 6th gen.
Was it really?
6th gen Pokemon. Yes.
Well, it counted as 7 because it came out in 7. For the intents and purposes of this video.
It's in the 6th gen Pokedex.
Either way, doesn't really matter. We'll go by the game that it was released in. Not the database of what game it was in. I didn't understand that they did have a Pokemon in that thing and not release it in the game it was in. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay. So what other one? Wasn't Hoopa, right? Yeah.
Ole Hoopa Ring! Yeah. I'm gonna have to say that my favorite is...
Did we miss anything?
You can go yours, right? What about the 3 or 2?
What did we say?
That one.
Yeah, I think we got most of them because we said the main 3, the 3 event ones. Is that it? They didn't have anything else to do. I'm gonna have to go with Xerneas. I fucking love using that shit. Geomancy Moonblast. You best believe.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that statement, Curtis.
That's where I really started liking fairy type Pokemon.
You know, Uni's Geomancy philosophy is saying, oh, you should use fucking more attacking moves. Or, I mean, less attacking moves and more setup moves.
Yeah. That was thanks to you. But, like, Geomancy, Moonblast, Xerneas, that shit's fucking power. Like, if you have the chance to get that set up, you're gonna blow back a lot of people. Okay, so what is your pick for... Oh, there's also Volcano, remember that too. I know I said it, but throwing it out there. What is your... Oh yeah, you already said Xerneas, never mind. Okay, 7th gen. Are we counting Ultra Beast as legendary Pokemon?
Yeah, because then Solgaleo and Lunala will not be legendary.
Oh yes, I forgot they're technically Ultra Beast. Now, for legendary Pokemon, technically their pre-evolutions are legendary, but let's ignore those two. So you got the main...
you know what? We also missed Manaphy and Fion for legendary Pokemon in Sinnoh.
Fion's questionable as legendary Pokemon as well. Some people consider it legend, some people don't. Fun fact.
I consider it a legend. You can't fucking find that shit in the game. Fucking shit's rare as fuck.
Yeah, I would consider it legend as well. So there was Solgaleo, Lunala, Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulbul, Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele,
Tapu
Necrozoma.
Love with the Goku.
Magirna. What are the Ultra Beasts?
Kartana, Castelia, Buzzhole, Guzzlord,
Xurkitree.
Pheromosa, Xurkitree, and... Was there one more? I don't remember.
Jellyfish bitch.
Yeah, and Helga.
Okay, what is your favorite of those? This one here obviously is a little bit difficult. I don't really know.
I'm gonna have to say, out of my entire favorite, I'm gonna have to say none of them. Heard them all, they were all fucking my kids.
These are facts, but what one would you pick?
Ooh, this is a complicated one.
This is a fact. I do agree with that. There's not really one that really stands out as like, I like that legend.
I think you said you like Lunala or Solgaleo or whatever the fuck.
No, I didn't say either one. I was really trying to think too. I mean, Solgaleo is actually, like, if I had to pick those two, like, Lunala was hype when it first came out, but I like Solgaleo, I think, better battling-wise.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I would want to get Sun over Moon. I don't really care that wise, but that tends to happen with most of the games that everyone I pick. No, I can't really say that, because some of the games that I pick legendary wise, because most of the games you pick based off of the legends, you know, when getting a new game.
Alright, I got it. I'll have to say Nebby. That bitch is savage. He can't stay his ass in the bag. He said, I want that poop. And he fucking, like, popped out the bag every time fucking...
So is Cosmog really your favorite legendary Pokemon? Son of a...
No, I said... Yeah,
Alright. Good job, Casey. The Magikarp of legendary Pokemon.
Really? Magikarp can learn teleport? I didn't know that.
Well, it's like a trash Pokemon, then he evolves into power.
Oh, wow. I didn't know God of War was
Thanks for saying the Gardevoir's power. And then he evolves from trash. Appreciate it. Yeah, so that's that. I'm probably gonna say Solgaleo, my favorite from 7th gen. So with that, thank you guys for watching today's podcast. Coming up tomorrow is our race playlist number 34, where Casey tries to extend his lead by 2, and we're going to try to make the score even. Find out what happens in that by watching the race playlist tomorrow.